Hi guys, welcome to Kitsch Cakes Facebook Live. I'm Rebecca, I'm the chef logistic here. This is my first time on Facebook Live, so please just give me a little leeway here. You never know what's going to happen live. Can get a little wild, can get a little crazy. What? You never know with ice cream sandwiches, right? Right? Well, today our mission is not only ice cream sandwiches, but cookie sandwiches in general, because it's going to soon be spring, and what a fun way, what a thing to do is sandwiches, not just sandwiches, cookie sandwiches. These are so great. We can do so many things. We can do ice cream, buttercream. We're going to talk about that all today, and that's going to be our mission. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to talk about, these lovely sandwiches that we have here today. Very special, very unique, not your typical sandwiches. Look at that, look at that. Who wants a piece already? Huh?
Yay! Ok, alors si jamais aujourd'hui on va faire des ice cream sandwich, donc en français je dirais des sandwichs en biscuit avec la glace au milieu.
C'est plus simple comme ça.
Voilà ce que ça donne. Donc on va vous montrer comment faire ça parce que là il y a du soleil aujourd'hui, on espère que c'est bientôt le printemps et surtout l'été pour pouvoir manger ça, et sinon on vous montre une autre variante sans glace au milieu mais avec de la crème au beurre.
Ouais. Thank you, Belle. so what do we need? We definitely need a form.
Alors ce qu'on a besoin pour faire ça, c'est un moule.
We have several different kinds. Or we also have cookie cutter. This is for a different kind of pat biscuit that I will talk to you about in a moment.
On a aussi besoin d'un porte-pièce rond.
Oui, exact. Alors,
si vous voulez faire un peu plus funky, on peut faire aussi autre chose que rond.
Oui, exactement.
Okay.
I have here also hearts. I know Valentine's Day is over with, but I'm just so full of love that I just can't get away from the hearts. So I just wanted to show you that that's also possible. So.
Il est beau ton chapeau.
Ah, thank you. See, it's getting hot. It's already melting.
I'm jealous.
So the first thing I want to talk about is the kinds of dough that we can use for the different types of cookie sandwiches.
Alors, la première chose dont on va parler, c'est les différentes sortes de pâtes qu'on peut utiliser pour faire le sandwich.
So what I have here, and these recipes are on our website. They are... Yeah, I think in French is also on there, Val?
Yeah.
What? So these are on our website. This is like a brownie cookie, and this is a soft sugar cookie. Why soft sugar cookie? Because we don't want to break our teeth when eating our sandwiches.
Alors là, on a une pâte style un peu brownie sur la gauche, et à droite, on a une pâte style sablé.
Ouais, soft, ouais.
Ouais, assez mou parce qu'on veut pas se casser les dents.
Exact. So what do I have here? I'm just going to show an example of one of our molds that we have here in our store. This is for making the brownie cookie that I have here.
Alors ce moule a été utilisé pour faire le brownie cookie. Tu peux nous le montrer?
Oui, exact.
Voilà.
And here we have a little bit of design to give a little extra flash to our cookie. And so I'm just going to quickly explain how I did this. I took like I said, the recipe is on our website. Just took a bat.
Mais la brownie, elle est pas sur notre site, je crois.
Ah, no, this is the cookie. Oui, non, pas encore. Oui, on doit faire la traduction.
Ça arrive aujourd'hui.
Oui. That's it. He's fired. The German translator's fired. Sorry, honey. Gotta find somebody else. Now, this does get a little high. So when you're filling any kind of molds that you have, put it halfway. Don't put it all the way to the top, or else it'll spill over. But you can always cut it to clean up the edges. You translate.
Okay. Alors, quand vous remplissez votre moule avec la pâte, là, si tu peux montrer,
ouais.
Il faut juste mettre...
minimum.
Ouais, un petit peu, parce qu'en fait, ça va gonfler après.
Ouais.
Donc, on veut pas non plus que... Il faut ouvrir la bouche comme un crocodile pour pouvoir manger les ice cream sandwich.
C'est trop bien! But before you put your dough inside, don't forget to put a little non-adhesive spray in there, just so that the cookie is a little easier to get out, that we keep the nice little forms that we have, and keep these away from husbands. My husband thought this was a cleaning spray. It is not a cleaning spray. He sprayed all of my pans with this and then called me at work saying, why isn't the foam coming? Well, dear, because it's not. It's an oil. So.
Ok, alors n'oubliez pas de sprayer votre plaque avant de mettre la pâte, comme ça sera plus facile à démouler. Et pour la petite histoire entre parenthèses, faites attention avec ce spray, de ne pas le laisser à portée de main de vos maris, parce que peut-être ils peuvent penser que c'est pour nettoyer, et puis en fait ça va mettre de la graisse partout.
So what I wanted to go ahead and start off with is the ice cream sandwich. Look at that.
Yummy.
Oh, so yummy with the cake crack on there. You know, not only is ice cream addictive, but so is the crack. So it just only goes together very well. So what I did is I went ahead and I took ice cream from the store and I let it get soft. I put it into a pan, the height that I wanted to for the cookie. And then I let it re-chill and then I cut it out like this, because if not, then you're going to go into a whole vat of ice cream. You're going to have ice cream everywhere. You're going to have the cat licking it, the dog licking it. It's all over the floor. So it's just better in a mold that you can go ahead and cut, or better yet, make your own ice cream. This is absolutely delicious. The no-churn ice cream is actually softer and easier to cut. T'as tout ça?
Ouais, ok, on va faire un résumé. Alors, pour faire ce sandwich-là, au milieu il y a de la glace. Donc en fait, le mieux c'est que vous achetiez de la glace, n'importe où, votre glace préférée.
Ouais.
Vous la laissez fondre un petit peu, comme ça elle est molle. Vous pouvez l'étaler en fait sur une plaque à la même hauteur. Et ensuite, vous la remettez au congélateur pour qu'elle soit vraiment dure. Et là, vous coupez avec un emporte-pièce.
Almost the same size as your cookie.
Presque la même taille de votre biscuit.
Because if not, then we're going to have a lot of cake crack or decoration here, or a lot of empty space. And we want as much ice cream as possible. I mean, we're having a party, right? You got to eat it. You can't just have an empty cookie. And afterwards, you just take a bowl, if you would like to do a decoration like this, and you just roll it gently, pressing into the softened ice cream as you go along, like this, and then there you go. Ouais, j'ai fait un mix.
Ensuite, vous prenez un bol avec des confettis et puis vous roulez simplement la glace dedans pour que les confettis s'y collent. Et puis voilà.
Voilà. And that's our ice cream sandwich cookie,
Voilà
right there.
Ice cream sandwich.
Yay! Time to party! So what I'm going to talk about next is the other cookies that I've made here. The ice cream. I'm so obsessed with ice cream, I can't help it. The other cookie sandwiches that I made here. This here I call my Cookie Monster, because I made it here with the soft sugar cookie biscuit dough. And inside here is edible cookie dough frosting with chocolate chips, dipped in chocolate with, of course, my cake crack.
Ok, alors celui-là, c'est aussi des cookies, la même chose, mais qui sont colorés.
Ouais.
Et au milieu, on a mis un glaçage
Cookie dough.
de pâtes, de biscuits, avec des... C'est dur à traduire, avec des pépites de chocolat.
This, I have to say, is one of my favorite frostings, because it's really like eating cookie dough, but it's safe. There's no egg inside. We have the recipe on our site, and it's ready to make today if you'd like. I have to say, I think Val's about to kill me, because every time I'm going to make a video, I'm going to be inundating you guys with new recipes. I mean, we're going to open this world with all these new ideas, new sounds, new flavors, new tastes. I mean, we can get some Mexican music in here. I mean, we're going to party and we're going to just have so much fun. So go to the website and check out the cookie dough frosting. Sorry, Val.
Ah bah,
Excited!
il y a les recettes sur notre site internet.
The cake crack at work.
Il y a Kira qui dit ça donne juste faim.
Ouais, c'est juste, hein? And the last one I made here is with an Italian meringue. It's a little bit difficult to see. I'm going to have to crack it out. I just love the way that's presented. It's such a nice little gift for someone. But I'm going to crack this open just for you guys,
Thank you.
so we can see what's inside, because it's what's important. It's not the outside, it's the inside that counts, right? So here is an Italian meringue. I flavored it with champagne Lorraine flavor, and then I colored it with pink. Then I took some candy melts and just kind of, you know, like I was an artist, like a Picasso, you know, I'm making my own thing here. Just several different colors across the front, sandwiched it all together. And to get this beautiful swirl around here, I used our rose tip. So that gives it a nice little extra of love.
Alors dans celui-là, par contre, on a mis de la crème au beurre à la meringue italienne, qui est simplement faite avec la douille pour faire les roses.
Ouais, exactement. And what did I use to get this? Because this is a different dough. Like I said, this is the soft cookie dough that I had made here. The difference is this has sour cream inside. So it gives a little softness. So as we bite into, our teeth are actually intact and they don't break off.
Et là, pour le biscuit, on a utilisé la pâte à sabler qui est assez molle. Donc comme ça, on n'a pas les dents qui se cassent.
Exact. So, and the nice things about this, about cookie sandwiches, is that they're so versatile. And we can give them as gifts. We can have parties. My daughter's going to have an ice cream party soon. So you bet that these are going to be on the menu. And they're fun. You can decorate them. That's the nice thing, is that you're not stuck in this traditional road of, oh, it has to be an ice cream and it has to be sandwich. Ah, heck that. We're at Kitsch Cakes, man. We're going to be unique. We're going to be fun. Right, girls?
Yeah.
And so what I wanted to do in honor of Sandra and her beautiful little mini unicorn cakes is I made this. This is a unicorn cookie sandwich with cake crack.
Love it.
Ok, donc là, les ice cream sandwich, vous pouvez vraiment les décorer comme vous voulez. Là, vous voyez, on a fait une petite licorne trop chou. Et puis tout autour, c'est des cake crack, forcément. Je vous les montre vite fait. Cake crack. Ok. Tu vas en acheter? Moi aussi.
Exact. I already have 5 at home, and the kids are fighting me for them. I had to actually pay them to use theirs to make these, so we're not going to go there. So today I'm going to show you how I made the unicorn, because the rest is pretty straightforward. You also have great imaginations out there. I know you girls and guys. I know that you can do the best that you want, so I just wanted to show you quickly how I made the unicorn.
Alors aujourd'hui, on va vous montrer comment faire la licorne, parce que les autres, c'est la même chose, mais en plus simple. Alors on vous montre le compliqué.
Ouais, exactement. So this has been in the refrigerator since last night.
Alors cette pâte était au frigo depuis hier soir.
Ouais, exact. So you see it's pretty, now I've taken it out, it's pretty soft. So make sure that you use lots of flour when you're using this, just to make sure, because you see how sticky it is.
Vous voyez que la pâte, elle colle, alors utilisez de la farine pour l'étaler.
Exact. So I'm going to put a little flour down here. Just to help me so it doesn't stick to everything. Now, because this is a cookie, it will rise. It will not stay flat. So because I want to be able to fit this this cookie sandwich in my mouth, I'm going to make it thinner than I normally would.
Donc là, on va abaisser la pâte plus fine que ce qu'on voudrait, parce que ça va gonfler à la cuisson, comme c'est une pâte à biscuit.
Like this, I will show you. I made these a little too thick. And here, this, I mean, yeah, it's okay, we can eat it, and yes, it's very nice. But that's not what we want. We want really to make our unicorn so beautiful that people actually don't want to eat it. So we're going to do that, and then you go ahead and you put it directly on your plaque that you're going to bake, and let bake only 8 to 10 minutes, because this can get burned very quickly.
Et ça, on le met simplement sur la plaque de cuisson, et puis on cuit ça environ 8 à 10 minutes, c'est ça?
Oui, 8-9 minutes,
à
ouais.
180 degrés,
Ouais.
350 Fahrenheit.
Ouais. And then what do we get?
Et qu'est-ce qu'on obtient? Ouh, t'as cuit ça hyper vite, Fred. C'est déjà cuit, wow!
Exactly, magic. It's magic, guys.
It's already done.
It's already done.
Okay.
Imagine that. But see, now it's thin enough also to make a very nice sandwich. So what we're going to do is I'm going to now show you how I developed this. And I'm going to start with the hair.
Alors,
because
on va commencer avec les cheveux de la licorne. Tu peux la mettre
ouais,
là.
exact.
Voilà ce que ça donne les biscuits qui sont cuits. Ils ont quand même un petit peu gonflé. Mais c'est juste parfait. Là, il y a un problème de lumière. Ok.
Tu veux que je déménage?
Non, c'est bon.
C'est bon? Okay.
On va commencer par faire les cheveux.
Now this royal icing is very fluid, very liquidy. But what I like about it is afterwards I can go in and make a decoration with my knife or even a toothpick, and I can give her a little bit of swirling here inside her hair.
Pour donner un peu de texture à l'intérieur des cheveux. Bon, déjà, la pâte utilisée, c'est du glaçage royal.
Exact,
Il y a aussi
yes,
la recette sur
that's
notre
right.
site internet. Vous pouvez colorer
Royal
toutes les couleurs
icing,
que
yes.
vous voulez. Et puis ensuite, pour donner cette texture aux cheveux, vous pouvez utiliser un couteau ou bien un
Cure-dent,
cure-dent.
ouais. And if you have a stiffer consistency, you can also, you don't need to have this, now I can't think in English, the toothpick, because it'll automatically be done itself, the texture will hold. But this one's a little softer. This is one that we have here in the shop. It's by Stetter. And it's already prepared royal icing. And so I thought I'm going to show you what we have here in the store and how we can work around if things don't always go 100% like we like.
Si
So-
jamais vous voulez pas faire du royal icing maison, on en a ici du tout prêt qu'il faut juste mélanger avec un tout petit peu d'eau pour avoir une bonne consistance.
And so this is the tip that I'm using. I don't know if you can see it there. This
C'est
is
la douille qu'on utilise.
normally for making drop flowers. If I show you quickly,
Normalement, c'est pour faire des fleurs comme ça.
on peut faire comme ça ou bien on tourne un peu comme ça. Oh, ouais, c'est pas joli parce que it's not the right consistency, but this is the one that
Ce
I'm
n'est pas la
using.
bonne consistance pour montrer comment faire des fleurs, mais nous, ce qu'on veut, c'est faire des cheveux de licorne. alors.
Ouais, so we are not too concerned about that. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Woo! And that broke. Look at that, it broke. No! Okay, so I'm going to make it all nice and pretty.
Ok, alors là, la poche a cassé. Ça, c'est le live. hein.
Right? That's exactly it. You never know. Hey, see, it's not always Rebecca doing the wrong things, right?
Alors, on n'a vraiment pas besoin de douille, en fait.
Nope, exactly. We can also just do it with our hands here like this. And then what we can do is then, see, we have our knife already ready. And then we can go ahead and make the hair. I don't know if you can see here. Maybe this is going to be a boy unicorn because look at that hair, man. Never brushed. It's already 10 o'clock in the morning.
Ça va être un licorne garçon parce que, ouais, t'as vu ses cheveux, ils sont un peu. Ouais, comme quand tu te lèves le matin.
Oh, so this is I'm going to go ahead and let this dry a little bit because when we work with it, we don't want to touch it too much because it will. You can also go ahead and let it dry in advance. But as we are live, I don't know, we could always have a coffee, we can have some lunch, and then we can go back decorating if we wanted to. But yeah, we have it like that.
Là, on va laisser sécher un moment pour que le royal icing durcisse.
Right, exactement. So what we're going to do here is I have made a unicorn horn out of gum paste. So what I will just quickly show you how I
Donc,
did
pendant
that.
que ça sèche, on va faire la corne de la licorne
Ah, exact.
avec du pastillage.
Right. So with my gum paste, I just take a good, and I also want to look at the size of my cookie. I mean, you know, we don't want it like this and we don't want it like this. We want something kind of in the middle.
Il faut juste faire attention aussi à la proportion avec le biscuit que vous avez pour faire une corne de la bonne taille.
Let's just quickly check that. It's still good. So,
Alors,
It's
on
really
roule quoi,
easy.
un petit boudin.
exact. Really easy, easy peasy. And then I just fold it over
Ensuite, on les rejoint les deux bouts ensemble
and then just twist.
et on tourne.
And then, like I said, depending on what size you'd like, you make it a little bit smaller, a little bit longer. Sorry, it's not so beautiful as the other one there. So, and then what I do, because I know this needs to sit inside the cookie, I'm going to flatten part of the edge here,
On
like
va
I did here.
aplatir le bout, comme ça on va pouvoir le rentrer à l'intérieur des biscuits.
Like that. It doesn't give us so much complications. So there, you let it dry. I let mine dry overnight. If it's too soft and it's in the cookie, it can start falling down.
Et là, on les séchait en tout cas une nuit pour que la corne soit dure.
So what we're gonna do we're going to take Sandra's famous Imperial Gold. Now this stuff is, if I could, I'd paint myself in it. I tell you that right now. I'd be known as the Golden Girl of Evilar.
Alors là, on va utiliser la poudre Imperial Gold, donc doré impérial.
Do we see that? Can we see that?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's gorgeous. No, I think I'll put some on as lipstick, man. But now I'm going to just go ahead and paint the horns right here on the side. If you would like, you can also paint the underside. Not a lot of people are going to see it. I doubt that you need to if you're very stickler on details. I would recommend that you do this, but as today this is probably going to be eaten by Reagan or Timber, we're going to just leave it on one side.
Alors vous pouvez peindre forcément toute la corne de tous les côtés si vous voulez, mais en fait elle sera visible que d'un côté, alors c'est à vous de voir comment vous voulez le faire.
Voilà.
Donc là c'est de la poudre qui est mélangée avec de l'alcool de citron pur, qu'on vend aussi sur notre site internet.
Right. Woo! Alcohol and lemon. Woo! I'm ready for the day to begin. So I'm going to take the back of my cookie, because remember this is the front, we have the hair on it, but now we're going to glue the horn onto the back of the cookie.
Alors maintenant on va coller la corne sur le biscuit qui va aller dessous.
And because it's quite heavy, the icing is not thick enough to hold it on. So I'm going to make just a little patch of, these are candy melts, melted.
Donc là, en fait, le coller avec du glaçage royal, ça va pas tenir assez fort. Donc pour le coller, vous pouvez utiliser soit du chocolat ou des candy melt, parce que ça va venir dur, ça va venir plus dur en fait.
Exactly, it's really going to hold it very well. And this here is called Choco Ice. This is to help freeze the candy melts a little faster, because of course we don't always have the time. This is something we also have in the shop here. Just quickly spray. Be careful, it will hurt your fingers if you get it on.
Donc ça c'est du spray pour refroidir plus rapidement le chocolat ou les candy melt.
Exactly. So
vous trouverez tout ça sur notre site internet.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave it like this. And as I don't know if you can see now, my candy melt is already hard. So now I can, yeah.
Donc là c'est déjà collé, hein, vous voyez.
Exact. Vous l'avez bien collé là.
C'est dur, rapide.
And so now what we're going to do is make his ears. So we're almost done. We're almost there, guys.
On va faire ses petites oreilles.
Les os choux. So, take a little bit of. Now I have a different. Here, this is the maizena.
Maïzena.
Cornstarch. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. That's why she's the chief. She knows it all. And you want to look also for the ear size. How big do you want to make it? Because depends on how big this is. You can go something like this, or you can go something like this. And this is the size that we're going to use.
Alors regardez bien la taille des oreilles que vous voulez faire par rapport à la taille de votre biscuit pour que tout soit bien proportionné. Là on a mis juste un peu de maïzena sur le plan de travail. Je vais m'approcher.
Ouais. Come on
Et on
over!
utilise de nouveau du pastillage pour... et puis ça faudra laisser sécher combien de temps?
Ouais, yeah.
Toute la nuit?
No, this is pretty quickly. It goes on, and because it's held up by the frosting, it has less issues.
Ok, les oreilles on pourra les mettre directement en fait et puis elles vont sécher dans le cookie, enfin dans le sandwich, pardon.
Sandwich cookie, les deux ensemble, hein?
Il y a Flavia qui fait hi Rebecca.
Hi Flavia, I'll call you later. So, and now I am taking this pink pearl blush, and with this pink pearl blush, what we're going to do is color not only the ears, but we're going to color the cheeks as well.
Maintenant on va utiliser la poudre rose pour faire l'intérieur des oreilles et aussi les petites joues sur le visage de la licorne.
So, I'm gonna see like this, and here, you got it? Good. And if you like a little darker color, of course, you can always use a darker pink. You can even use the gold into the ear a little bit if we wanted to really give it that extra like, wow, kind of ideas there.
Vous pouvez utiliser les couleurs que vous voulez, rose plus foncé, bleu comme les cheveux, du doré comme la corne. Ouais.
Right. It's all for you and
Faites
your
comme vous
beautiful
voulez. De
imagination.
toute façon, les licornes, c'est imaginaire alors.
Right.
Faites ce que vous voulez.
And then what I do to give the ear a little more decoration is I bend it like this.
On les plie comme ça pour donner un peu plus d'effet.
And then I'm going to make it flat here.
Et on rend aussi le bout plat pour après le coincer entre les deux biscuits.
Exactly. So we're going to do that with the two sides. And this is where it gets delicate. This is where the party starts. Because now we're going to glue it onto the head of our cookie, but we don't want to touch the hair because it is still very wet. So I'm going
là,
to
on va
make
coller les oreilles sur le biscuit avec de nouveau des candy melt ou du chocolat.
so here.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks about right.
trop chou.
And then on the other side. Yes. And then once again, I'm going to quickly spray it to help the candy melts get a little harder, a little faster. We never have time to do anything, huh? We're always doing things last minute. I don't know what you're talking about.
Et voilà ce que ça donne.
Ouais, exact. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And if you'd like here in his hair, we can also start making a little bit of the decorations.
Si vous voulez, on peut aussi mettre des petites décos dans les cheveux.
Like here. This is from my cake crack. I just poured it out to get some of the colors here. And that's already starting to dry, so I can go ahead and just push it a little bit into my icing, like this. And if I see, like here, I don't like so much his hair, I can go back and now I can touch it up a bit more.
Donc là, on rajoute un peu des confettis dans les cheveux. Et puis si jamais vous voulez un peu toucher le style des cheveux, allez-y avec un couteau ou un cure-dent.
And now I have this. It's an edible marker, and it has two sides to it. One is more like a paintbrush, and the other one is more like a pen. And because I'm trying to make the eyes with the lashes like this, I'm going to use the bigger side with the paintbrush on it.
Alors maintenant, on va dessiner les yeux avec ce feutre à encre comestible. Attends, je vais venir plus près.
Ouais, vas-y.
Okay.
And now I'm just going to make a half moon.
On fait une demi-lune.
A little bit, and then here,
Et des petits cils sur le bord.
if we want.
Enfin, vous faites comme vous voulez, quoi.
Last but not least, we put one last little boop boop of color on the
Et
cheeks.
maintenant, on met encore un petit peu de poudre rose sur les joues.
Woo, that's a lot. Alors,
Un petit peu, ouais.
he had a good
Thanks,
night
Fred.
last night. He's coming home really happy in the morning.
Il a un peu trop bu hier soir.
Ouais, exact.
Poor
Got a
guy.
little rosy in the cheeks. We're almost there, guys. You are going to be amazed at the end of this, just to see how lovely it
Ok,
all
on a
is.
presque fini. Maintenant, on va voir comment remplir.
Yes, remplir.
Yeah.
Remplir. What? Remplir. I don't know. I think the lights and the heat are getting to me. Starting to speak a little bit of that kitsch-dooch. So this is a typical American buttercream. The recipe is also on the website. It is with the soft sugar cookie recipe. It's just right underneath there. Because, like I said, we can fill this with so many things. And soft sugar cookies, when I grew up, always had pink American buttercream. Couldn't get away with it. Walk into Walmart, there it is. Walk into Safeway, there it is. So this is what we're going to use now to fill.
Attends!
Sorry, Val! I'm so excited, I can't help it!
Ok, là, on va utiliser de la crème au beurre à la meringue italienne pour remplir notre jolie petite licorne sandwich cookie.
And here you see I have the rose tip once again. But you can use any tip that you would like. Because we're going to fill it with cake crack afterwards, we're not really going to see the decoration. But we're going to fill it anyways with this nice one, just to show you.
Alors là, on utilise la douille pour faire les roses. Et puis regardez ça. Ça va être trop beau avec le bleu des cheveux.
And I go around the horn the first time.
Et la première fois, on va autour de la corne.
And if you want, you can stop here, but it makes the cookie very thin.
Si vous voulez, on peut s'arrêter là, mais ça va donner un aspect assez fin
Right. And we don't want
au
that.
sandwich.
We go all in, man. If we're gonna go a little ways, we're gonna go all the way.
Donc voilà, tant qu'on y est, hop, une deuxième couche, comme ça,
Exact.
c'est meilleur, quoi. Autant, tant qu'on mange du sucre, autant prendre, quoi.
Hey, we're here for a party,
Comme ça,
man.
On va pas courir pour rien, hein.
Exact. Then we're going to place
Nice.
our little guy on
Oh,
top,
Lovely.
like this.
On assemble tout et voilà, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
And if we want, we just clean up the edges here. Of course, we can. Always an excuse to eat a little bit of the frosting, right? Because what we want to do is we want to dip it now into the cake crack. You can leave it go on the overflow if you'd like. You don't have to fill it so much. But see, look what a nice piece that gives. That gives me really a lot that I can work with here when I'm doing the cake crack.
Ok, maintenant que vous avez la bonne épaisseur, vous pouvez remplir avec les confettis. Nous, on vous propose de prendre bien sûr les cake cracks
Ouais.
parce que c'est un mix vraiment trop joli avec toutes les couleurs que vous voulez.
Well, looks like I'm going to vacuum later on.
Ok, essayez de ne pas en mettre par terre comme Rebecca.
Ouais.
Sinon, il faudra passer l'aspirateur.
And then on the top, we can, of course, just add it. Be very careful around his ears. We don't want it to fall off.
Attention autour de la corne et des oreilles, de ne pas les casser. Hein. Wow.
Trop beau.
Voilà.
So schön.
Now, there we go.
Sandwich licorne.
Yes. See, now they're going on a date. They're going to go to a movie. They're going to go visit friends.
On va les laisser parce que les deux licornes ont rendez-vous là.
Ouais.
Je vais aller au cinéma, au restaurant.
Swimming at Orbeez pool.
Exactly. So there you go. Cookie sandwich, ice cream sandwich. You have the whole rayon of different kinds of sandwiches that you can make. I want to thank you guys once again for joining us.
Thank you, Yasmin.
Oh, thank you, Yasmin. And I just wanted to welcome you all back. Next week, I'm going to make personalized unicorn no-bake cheesecakes. Okay, you thought this was crazy? Just wait till next week that you're going to see this.
Ok, si vous revenez la semaine prochaine, Rebecca elle va vous montrer comment faire des cheesecakes,
Comment on dit ça?
licornes,
No
trop
bake.
bien. Ouais, sans cuisson, attention, ça rigole plus.
Exact. Exact.
Bon, on peut manger ces glaces là?
Yeah. No, that's for Sandra's kids. I have to make you more.
Oh
Sorry.
non!
Sorry, guys. You have to come back later for the rest, huh? So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Like I've said before, we have plenty of stuff going on there. We have lots of videos. We have so much creation going on in 2017. I think you guys will get sick of us, but you're going to love us so much that you're going to come back every week for more. So don't forget to cake on, and thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.
Vive les licornes!